Ooh, almost. Yeah, now it's moved. Right. Discovered two things. One, Sinclair user spend about as much time on a game before reviewing it as I do on a bad day. I probably spent as much time playing Red LED without instructions or anything. They would have got some sort of instructions to come up with the same thing, and I even worked out more than they did. They didn't seem to have worked out certain things. But secondly, it's actually quite a highly rated game in Zap64. It's like, it's in the 90s. It might actually be an overall score of 90%. Three of the comments in the boxes, they were actually quite positive. Although they do say the controls are tricky. So anyway, I found another arse crack. Hope it isn't an arse crack of Red LED. It has infuriating bloody music and a crack tray that won't fuck off. But it's the only version that works that I could find. So yeah, never mind all that, mad Commodore. How is Amiga? And I don't mean your CDTV sitting there under the television. Well, it's getting better. She is better today than yesterday, and so on and so forth. However, it's quite a slow process. And I have family duties on Sunday, so let's hope she's well enough. Otherwise, so yeah. Anyway, I did read the Zap review. That was before I went to sleep though, so good luck with that one. But I had worked out certain things, like I said. So yeah, I mean, it does appear that although Sinclair user was selling quite a few copies, probably most people, we're talking November 1987 issue here, with the Red LED review. I think by then, most people were like, yeah, whatever mate. You know, maybe it was cheaper than Crash. I don't know if I would buy it instead of Crash. It's got all the childish bad points of, 1988 post Rignall and Penn Zap 64, with none of the good points of early Zap 64 or Crash. Yeah, should be able to escape out of this now. Excuse me while I make my breakfast roll up. Why are you all so eager to leave the room? It's Amiga's prison yard exercise time. There we go. Yeah, don't worry, we will close the curtains this time. Forgot them bloody open last time. Death Star reactor ignition type sneeze there. Bloody hell. Yeah, no, this is normal when you wake up first thing in the morning. For me, that is, not for other people. I can't comment on what's normal for other people. So, yeah, so we will be playing Red LED. Apparently the objective is to pick up those four things like I thought, and then you drop down a bit in the maze with the the four arrows pointing towards the exit. I'm not going to say the hole, because then you might have weird mental images of things you've seen on other websites. Adamski, feel hungry, ain't you? But yeah, there's not enough actual biscuit bowls for the cats. Not for the amount of cats that need to be isolated at different times now. So there is enough water bowls, there's enough food bowls. But for some reason, goddamn normal, cheap plastic cat food bowls, or even the, you know, the other smooth, hard plastic ceramic type stuff, melamine, mine. So, yeah, you know. So, basically, my reviews are as shit as Sinclair users because I don't put the effort in. Now, sometimes that's justified because the game is really shit, but I don't know, because that 4-colour screen mode business does really wind me up. C64 can display 16 colours per you know, line of characters. What's going on with you two, eh? Stop being naughty. I'm trying to do YouTube videos here. Stop putting me off in it. So, yes, this isn't me turning over a new leaf at all. Damn it, I need a tissue now. How am I going to get a tissue in it? Right there, Jonesy, what's going on, mate? Jonesy is having a bit of a late awakening into adulthood, I think. He started to be more, not aggressive, but he's less likely to back off now in a situation. There is a challenge going on all the time. You know, I'm obviously the captain of, you know, Shez Retrotronics, I suppose we'd have to call it. Yeah, I need the tissue now. Oh, bloody hell. So yeah, no, I'm sticking with my 4-colour games can fuck off. FF, 4 colours. FC, FO, there we go, 4 colours, question mark, fuck off. There is no reason for a C64 games to be just 4 colours, no reason at all. You know, if you've wasted all your graphics memory on, you know, high-res overlay sprites, like a knob, then, you know, that's your problem, mate. You're just using the C64 in the wrong way. There are different ways to drive cars. My mate used to control the steering wheel on his tiny little, you know, Citroen AX. Using his knees. Obviously I'm talking about Harry Coronis. There we go. No fighting, you two. Oh bloody hell, I thought I charged the camera battery. Oh well, we're going to have to charge up the camera battery to do any more. Oh no! Yeah, they only gave it, I think, 72% for audio. That 64 I'm talking about now. So the idea is to get a complete line. So I presume there's only two ways you could do it. You have to make a complete line. So that's quite a lot of things there. Or is it a complete line of these, 5 that way? Anyway, I haven't seen this screen, so let's have a go. Yeah, so there's no music, that's really the problem. So they're the monster generators. But if you take them out, the monsters do become more aggressive. So these are the 4 things you have to collect before you can leave the level. And it's a bit like Risk if you bugger up a level. You can't go back to it, it gets closed off. Yeah, it might be better not to take out the monster generators. So all the droids, the different droids have different handling. Some stick to the floor very well. Yeah, taking out the monster generators is really for masochists and idiots like me, obviously. If you collect the letters to spell out bonus, you can go on a bonus level, which is like one of these, the last level you were on. Ah crap, we've done it again. But with no monsters, it's kind of like a speed run time trial thing. How quickly can you get through it? So, and like Marble Madness, you lose a minute. I don't think you get unlimited time. You lose a minute off your total time. You've got an hour to complete the game. Now I'm not really seeing where I should be going. That's just a slight problem there. So down here? No. So we've been there. Can't see anywhere else to go actually. No, it's completely. Maybe I have to go really fast and no, it's not. There is more stuff over there. How do I get there though? It's a rubbish review. Hang on, I think one of those things is a teleporter. It is, see? So, Sinclair user kept going on about how this is a Marble Madness knockoff. It isn't at all. You know, it kind of looks a bit like Marble Madness in the screenshots and gyroscope and things like that. I might as well get rid of all the monster generators. So I think we've only collected 2, so slight problem there, isn't it? Now one thing Zap did say was Starlight Software did have a bit of a shaky start with Deathscape, Greyfell and Dogfight 2187 obviously. And yeah, so I'll spot on with that. So so this is actually a really difficult level to pick to start playing this game. Now I'm going to put the camera on charge. I don't know if you can pause the game actually. Yeah, you can pause it like that. So we'll leave it paused and I'll come back to this game. So it's really about finding all the pyramids. Now the instructions do tell you what all those things are. So it's kind of like a search 'em up, shoot 'em up actually. Is this where we were? I think this is where we were actually. Maybe we can go somewhere else from here. So trust me to pick the most. No, that's where we were, right, okay. Now, so this is part of the thing with this game. You have to kind of work out which rooms you don't want to personally do. Yeah, so it's kind of like, it is kind of like Risk and Marble Madness fused together. So it's difficult to tell which is the bits where you're going to fall off. So we're over here now. So the inertia is nowhere near as bad as, you know. So what happens if I go in there? Yeah, so we seem to have done that. So by some miracle. I'll try the actual red LED, which has now turned bloody blue. So there's one. So it says 3 objects to collect. Oh look, so there's another letter for the bonus thing. Ah, you just use the smart bomb. So that's the only thing with this. To use the smart bomb, you have to press fire, which means you can't actually take a shot until you've used a smart bomb. So I probably should add a separate key for the smart bomb. So Starlight Software, very inexperienced developers. You know, some things that are obvious to me were not obvious to them. So I've got one more object to collect. Over here somewhere maybe. I think we've got the one up here. Yeah, so. You don't really lose lives as such. There we go. So we've done 2 there. I'm getting confused with the lighter. Let's try this one here then. looks suspiciously like a mirrored version of the other one also. So once you know that it's not Marble Madness or Gyroscope or anything like that, it's just me playing red LED, trying to be a bit less rubbish at it and clueless. So if you see a monster generator, just use a smart bomb, because they take a lot of hits actually. Oh no, come on. I don't know how many of the bonus letters we picked up. Trust me, to fall over there. Tiny little square there. So we have to somehow get over there. So it must be another. Yeah, some of the monster generators require less hits actually, so. Usually the last pyramid, power pyramid, is near the exit. So there you go, that flashes when it's done. So it's a lot better than playing Connect 4 by yourself. There's that. Let's try this droid. So the droids do have different handling as well. So there's quite a lot going on with this game, I have to say. Your first impressions are, it's a bit like Gyroscope with a shooty weapon is really quite wrong. So this stuff here, this water stuff, that's like acid. And you can freeze it and then you can go over it. So I think we only need one more letter for the bonus. We haven't found the exit yet. Well, the camera's doing quite well considering the entire time it's been on, the battery light's been flashing. I'll go this geezer here for a bit. How do I get up there then? That'd be a bit of a mission. Ah, crap. That wasn't a good idea. Yeah, so you get an idea of which droid is for you, I guess. So because of the colours they've used, it's actually hard to tell which is going to be a bit that you fall off. Yeah, so there's nothing here. So generally the power things are in the 4 compass points. Yeah, this really isn't the right droid for this business here. Oh no. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, they do bump you off a bit there. So it's kind of like spindly. Yeah, it looks like we're not going to be playing any more red LED because it crashed. There's nothing wrong with my C64. I left Manic Miner running for ages. Yeah, well.